to get my back blown out in peace. You think I got time to talk about a divorce that's a year old?
I really don't care what happens to her at all. I don't care. Like, everybody they tiptoe around with this social media. But what y'all don't get is that it be real consequence for y'all little flexes, y'all quick flexes for $300 that you need. It be consequences for that.
The custody battle between Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert has quickly become one of the most dramatic legal fights in the public eye. What started as a seemingly perfect marriage between two stars, Teyana, a multi-talented artist known for her music and acting, and Iman, a professional basketball player, has now descended into a highly publicized dispute. The two are fighting for the custody of their daughter, Junie, and what's unfolding in the courtroom is shocking. In the beginning, it seemed like Teyana and Iman were an unbreakable couple. Fans adored their relationship and the adorable moments they shared with their daughter. However, behind closed doors, things were far from perfect. Their relationship was full of ups and downs, and eventually, after years of tension, the couple announced their separation. Rumors of infidelity and manipulation began circulating, and while they tried to make co-parenting work for the sake of their daughter, it quickly became apparent that their relationship was anything but amicable. What followed was an explosive custody battle. Iman filed for full custody, claiming that Teyana's lifestyle was too unstable for raising their child. His accusations include the argument that her career, which often takes her on the road for music tours and film projects, takes precedence over her role as a mother. Iman contends that he is better equipped to provide a stable environment for Junie, citing his ability to stay at home and raise her with more focus. Teyana, on the other hand, has vehemently denied these claims, accusing Iman of trying to manipulate the situation and control her through their daughter. Teyana's legal team is fighting back with their own accusations against Iman. They claim that his desire for full custody stems not from a genuine concern for Junie's well-being, but from jealousy and a desire for control. Teyana's family has also stepped in, making it clear that they believe Iman's actions are harmful to their granddaughter, accusing him of undermining Teyana's role as a mother. According to Teyana's side, this battle isn't about what's best for Junie. It's about Iman's need to control Teyana, even after their separation. Teyana's family and close friends have been vocal in supporting her, publicly defending her and condemning Iman's actions. In the courtroom, the battle has been emotional. There have been heated exchanges, with both sides throwing accusations back and forth. Teyana's legal team has dropped several bombshells, detailing what they say is Iman's manipulative behavior during their marriage. They allege that Iman used control tactics to try to dominate Teyana's life and decisions, both as a wife and as a mother. In contrast, Iman's side has painted Teyana as an absentee mother, too focused on her career to truly dedicate herself to raising their daughter. The situation surrounding Teyana and Iman's custody battle has sparked intense debate, with both sides presenting their arguments in ways that have captured the attention of the public. On Iman's side, the narrative being presented is one of concern for their daughter, Junie, and her well-being. Iman's camp claims that Teyana's demanding career, constantly pulling her away from home, is not conducive to providing the stability Junie needs. They argue that because Teyana is often away, it leaves Junie without a consistent parental presence. Iman's team further contends that Teyana's lifestyle, which is filled with high-profile events, travel, and work commitments, makes her an unfit mother in their view. According to them, the lack of stability and constant uprooting caused by Teyana's career makes her unable to provide the type of home life that a child, especially one as young as Junie, deserves. However, Teyana's supporters are pushing back forcefully against these claims. They argue that these accusations are rooted not in concern for Junie, but in jealousy and a desire to undermine Teyana's role as a mother. Supporters of Teyana point to her dedication to her daughter, highlighting how she has always been there for Junie when it mattered the most, even when her career demanded her attention. They argue that the claims made by Iman are not only exaggerated, but are meant to discredit Teyana and undermine her credibility as a mother. Fans and close friends of Teyana have rallied behind her, emphasizing her love for Junie and her ability to balance her career with her responsibilities as a parent. They contend that Teyana has proven time and again that despite her busy schedule, she can provide a stable and loving environment for her daughter. As the custody dispute escalates, both families have become increasingly involved in the drama. Teyana's supporters have been vocal on social media, claiming that Iman is using Junie as a pawn in a much larger game of control. The situation has sparked a significant public response, with hashtags such as #Team Teyana trending on social media as fans accuse Iman of trying to manipulate the situation by using their daughter to gain the upper hand in their ongoing conflict. These supporters are adamant that Iman's actions are not motivated by genuine concern for Junie, but rather by a desire to control Teyana's life and to punish her for moving on from their relationship. Fans have rallied behind Teyana's right to maintain a close and meaningful relationship with her daughter, arguing that Iman's interference is damaging to their family's ability to co-parent. On the other hand, Iman's supporters argue that his actions are being misinterpreted. Some believe that his actions are a direct response to what he sees as Teyana's neglect of Junie's needs due to her career. They argue that Iman is only acting out of love for his daughter, and that his pursuit of full custody is driven by a genuine desire to provide Junie with a stable and nurturing environment. From this perspective, Iman is fighting for what he believes is best for their daughter, an environment where she can thrive without the constant upheaval caused by Teyana's demanding work schedule. These supporters argue that, despite the emotional and public nature of the situation, Iman's fight for full custody is rooted in the idea that he can offer Junie the stability she needs to grow up in a more grounded and secure setting. As the battle plays out in the public eye, it's clear that the issue of custody is deeply divisive. The differing perspectives on what's best for Junie have led to a sharp divide in public opinion. Many people are left wondering how the conflict will ultimately affect the family dynamics, and whether it will be possible for Teyana and Iman to come to an agreement that prioritizes their daughter's well-being. Some are concerned that the ongoing drama will tear the family apart, further complicating their ability to co-parent effectively. Others are more optimistic, hoping that the legal battle will lead to a resolution that allows both parents to work together for the sake of their child. There is a great deal of speculation about how the court case will unfold, and whether Teyana's legal team will succeed in painting Iman's actions as manipulative, or if Iman's pursuit of full custody will be seen as justified. As the case progresses, several potential outcomes are being discussed. One possibility is that Iman could win full custody of Junie. His supporters argue that his more stable lifestyle, in contrast to Teyana's demanding career, makes him the better choice for raising their daughter. If this outcome occurs, it would represent a significant setback for Teyana, who would likely be forced to scale back her career significantly if she were to regain any custody rights. For Teyana, losing full custody could be an emotional blow, as it would mean stepping back from the role of primary caregiver for her daughter, something she has always been deeply committed to. The idea that she might have to choose between her career and being an active mother could be a difficult position for her to navigate, and it raises questions about the sacrifices she might have to make in the future. Another possible outcome is that Teyana's family could step in to provide support, leading to a shared custody arrangement. In this scenario, Teyana would remain deeply involved in Junie's life, even if she couldn't secure full custody. A shared custody arrangement could allow Teyana to continue pursuing her career while maintaining an active presence in her daughter's life, providing the stability and love that Junie needs. While this solution might not be ideal for everyone, it could offer a middle ground that allows both parents to remain involved without sacrificing too much on either side. For Teyana, this option might allow her to balance her personal and professional life in a way that keeps her close to Junie while still fulfilling her career aspirations. There is also the possibility of a public reconciliation between Iman and Teyana, where they set aside their differences for the sake of their daughter. Some fans remain hopeful that the two can find a way to co-parent peacefully, putting their animosity aside and focusing on the well-being of Junie. In this scenario, they would be able to establish a co-parenting relationship that prioritizes their daughter's needs and allows them to work together for her future. However, given the tension and emotional turmoil that has already been established, many fans believe that this reconciliation is unlikely in the near future. The public nature of their conflict, combined with the personal stakes involved, makes it difficult to envision a peaceful resolution anytime soon. As the case continues to unfold in the public eye, the impact on both Teyana and Iman's lives, as well as the future of their relationship as co-parents, remains to be seen. With public opinion sharply divided and both sides holding firm to their beliefs, it's impossible to predict the ultimate outcome. However, what is clear is that this battle will have lasting implications for both parties, and for Junie, who finds herself at the center of it all. Fans continue to watch closely, speculating on the future of the custody dispute and how it will shape the lives of all involved. Whether the conflict will result in a positive resolution or a continued cycle of public drama remains uncertain, but it's clear that the repercussions will be felt for years to come. Finally, it's possible that this custody battle will lead to further legal drama, with more accusations and secrets coming to light. With the media heavily involved, there's a chance that more information will be exposed that could impact the case and the way the public perceives both Teyana and Iman. As this saga unfolds, it remains to be seen what will happen next. But one thing is for sure, this custody battle is far from over. Fans are eagerly awaiting the next development, and the question of who will win full custody of Junie remains up in the air. As the drama continues to play out, both Teyana and Iman will have to deal with the fallout from their public dispute and the impact it will have on their daughter's life. Will they be able to put their differences aside and put Junie's needs first? Only time will tell.